Before we get to the gameplay, here's what we knew about the last two demons coming out for Demon Slayer. First of all, Enmu and Yushiro will both be coming out this week. According to this tweet, they're coming out on the 16th in Japan, which means this is Wednesday for us in the West. Second, Yushiro is a 2-in-1 character, meaning Yushiro and Lady Tamayo will be fighting together. How? I don't know exactly, but I hope this gameplay will answer. We got the little gameplay trailers, the little 1-minute clips for both Enmu and Yushiro in battle, and we're just gonna watch and react, see how these guys play in game. Yosh! Oh, he attacks with a goo. Oh god, that is gross. That effect is so fluid. Even at 30 frames per second, that is so gross. That looks like a good dive kick. Whew. Big head. I could put you to sleep, but how about I just crush you? There's a lot to unpack with that trailer, and we're gonna do a frame-by-frame analysis and really figure out what he's all about. But I'm gonna say first impression is he's got some zoning, and he's got some big attacks, like some big buttons. But let's check out Yushiro before we do the frame-by-frame stuff. Okay, so you definitely play as Yushiro. What? They straight up just made Neji. They straight up just made Neji. Oh, and then she comes in as like, what? Is she the demon skill button? Like, is she actually just an assist, maybe? Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Looking forward to seeing that full ultimate, definitely. That looks like a very good looking ultimate. Yeah, Yushiro just has a big melee focus from the looks of it. He's doing the Neji style of combat, the open palm technique. Straight up just made Neji, huh? Let's rewatch Enmu though and try to break down exactly what he's doing in this trailer. So I believe it starts with just the attack buttons, and he has the goo coming out of the ground. This reminds me a little bit of Gaara, the way he fights with the sand. But then he also uses the sleep projectiles, and those also seem to be a part of his normal combo. So like he's gonna use a mix of both just by mashing the attack button. There's a pop-up ability here, not sure if that's a skill or if that's his up combo, but it does finish that with a grab and it connects beautifully. Look at the reach on this grab. What are we doing here? That grab is huge! Look at that! Beautiful animation coming out of it. Now we got Tanjiro charging a strong attack, and so is Enmu, and that strong attack is gonna clash with Tanjiro's. That's a weird way to show off a strong attack because Enmu is also getting hit. But yeah, that's a big strong attack too. He's all about big buttons and zoning. Then we have him throwing some attacks, and Tanjiro uses the escape with Inosuke, and Enmu immediately activates a skill that, I'm not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of Akaza's Compass Needle. It affects an area around the character, and if you're standing there, you're gonna be put to sleep. It looks like a very powerful move, especially if this is unblockable. If it's something crazy like that, then oh my goodness. We have a surge animation, we have some air combos, and those are all projectiles into a dive kick. That thing has some range. I mean, just look how far away Enmu was from Tanjiro, and he's still connected. That's some Susamaru range on that dive kick. Then we have the boosted combo finisher, and then it goes into the ultimate animation. I think this ultimate is just funny. With all his power to just like put people to sleep, it's easy to forget that, yeah, he also is just a big monster, isn't he? Now, the reason why he was a big monster is because he fused with a train. There's no train here. So like lore-wise, this character's kind of broken a little bit, but I'm not gonna complain too hard about it. It is a video game. They had to pull moves from somewhere, and during most of that movie, he is just fused with a train. So if they ignore that part, it would be hard to make a character moveset. Alright, Enmu looks strong. Let's see Yushiro now. As usual, we kick things off with the attack button, and then it looks like Yushiro does a step cancel, but I believe that's actually a skill that has some dodging and then dashing at the opponent at the same time. And the open palm technique, I mean, yeah, that just looks like Neji so much. Dashes into the air, attacking Susamaru. We have his air attack combo, and then I believe we see that skill again before it cuts away. If he lands and dashes at Susamaru again, yeah, then that's definitely a skill that's used for evasion and also approaching. This next shot is confusing, so stay with me. Yushiro is armored, first of all. I don't know if this is a special move or if this is a strong attack, but he's gonna power through Susamaru's attacks and then hit her with a single punch. From that punch, it's gonna cut to a grab animation. So I'm not sure if this is just edited really well, or if that armored attack attack is actually an unblockable. That's actually his grab. Is his grab armored? Because that would be a first. And that armor lasts for a really long time. Like, he is advancing while armored. An armored grab would definitely be sort of an interesting gimmick. I mean, not on its own. He needs something else, but definitely interesting. And he does have something else. He has Lady Tamayo. So we have Yushiro here doing his attack strings, and he just summons Lady Tamayo without interrupting his attacks. I believe what Lady Tamayo is doing here is putting the opponent to sleep. As we see Susamaru doing a combo on Yushiro, and then that combo is just interrupted. I don't know how useful it is in a combo. The full effect, we're definitely gonna have to lab it out and see what the full use of her is. But Yushiro just kind of has an assist if that's the case. He can pretty much be comboing and call the assist as if it was a normal assist. He doesn't have to interrupt his combo as if it was a demon skill. We got a surge animation and the surge combo finisher. And then we go into ultimate, which just looks goddamn gorgeous. This flower effect is just beautiful. I honestly wasn't that excited for either one of these characters. I've said it before and I still believe that. The most hyped characters, they blew them immediately with the first DLC pack, Rui and Akaza. So for the rest of the roster, I just wasn't that excited. But seeing how unique they made Yahaba and Susamaru made that DLC very hype for me. And now it seems that they're still going with that route with these two new characters. And I do not know which one I want to try out first because they both look really, really good. They've got unique gimmicks. They seem fun to play. This was awesome. I wish it wasn't a 60-second character trailer. You know, I really hate those, but what they did show was very exciting. Now, I'd love to know which one of these two do you think looks better? Which one of these two is more exciting in your opinion? I'd love to know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name's Globku, and I'll see you next time. Bye!